Hello, guys. Welcome back. It's Riri. I hope everyone is well. Today is Sunday, August 31st. Um, Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there that may be watching or tuning in. I wish that everyone is well. Hope everyone's family and loved ones are doing well, and that everyone has had a pretty good day so far overall. Currently is a 3 o'clock hour for me. So, yeah, I figure it's Sunday. It's good. It's a good day to do a reading. Yeah, I've been real calm. Like it's today. I'm not complaining or nothing like that. I'm normally real calm and stuff anyway. Although I might get a little spicy in the readings time to time, but neither here or there. Very passionate about it because I just don't like when people get wrong, especially when they mad in their business and really just trying to do what's best for them and move forward in life. Like, people do change and grow up at some point. But yeah, I got some downloads and stuff yesterday and very early this morning. I actually been up and going about my day quite early. Got some other stuff done, other things that I've been working on and having to get done. I've gotten that out the way. So I figured today was Sunday. It's, the last day of August. Why not look into what's coming for September? It is also the first quarter moon. So, this energy is more about like challenges, decision making, like intention setting, looking forward to a new moon, right? Because you're at the halfway point pretty much of a new moon. So it's really all about careful decision making, and two, on top of that, it being Sunday, Leo energy. So it's about a lot of vitality, empowerment, confidence, just really good movement, action type energy. So, especially with it being like 3 o'clock, it's like the veiling hour within the third hour. So, and I know if it goes into within the fourth hour, it's just going to clarify everything as far as like what will ground your stability. So I'm pretty sure that's how the reading is going to go, based off my experience and previous knowledge, things I've read over the past, and reading and looking up and studying and practicing. So we shall see. We shall see. Lots of clarity as well when it comes, and success too when it comes to that. So I want to look into whatever just overall direction, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be overall anyway, even though I always set an intention to read specifically under one topic or agenda. Don't typically work out that way, and that's fine. That's okay. Whatever messages need to come through, I'm glad I can be a blessing to someone else, and I pray that whoever needs to hear it, they find it, and I send all good aura and energy to you so that you can come and receive the blessings that has been sent your way from me to you, from the divine to me to you. So yeah, all that. So it's been about 4 minutes now. I've already done my prayer, cleansing, pre-shuffled the deck. So I just want to get an overall reading. By the way, if I did not say, this is a collective reading, a divine collective reading. So I want to see what energies are here for you guys. Yeah. Oh. So much for being organized. No, just kidding. Stuff happens. No biggie. But yeah, so it's already pre-shuffled, but alright. Spirit guides, ancestors. What are the messages here for the divine collective? Divine collective. What is the overall energy? So It came out reversed though. That's how it flipped out. Typically, I don't take it reversed or whatever, but it could be someone that's puzzled, confused, perplexed, confused, or coming out of confusion. I don't know if you can see it. Pretty sure you can't, but I just showed you your card, so yeah, we're gonna work with it. How we gonna work with it? All right. Ooh, soulmate. Ooh, I hardly ever get that. That toxic at the bottom, but it says soulmate. Maybe somebody coming out of confusion on who they should choose. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Family. All right. This is nice. I'm loving this energy. By the way, I typically burn like my Hygiene root and other incense blends that's my own blend, like loose blend that you burn on charcoal tabs. Maybe one day I'll get into doing that on different ways on how to smoke cleanse. I do have Native American ancestry. These are things that came to me through dreams as a child over the years and stuff that I've heard growing up. And yeah, if you have it in your bloodline, use it. It's beautiful. Use it, I'm telling you. But yeah, Hygiene root. I have my white sage and what else? Mugwort, for clarity, you know, all that, making sure that the channel is clear and protected too with my wormwood. What else? Copal resin for love, peace, tranquility. Archangel Michael incense powder. Yeah, pretty much it. So it's coming out and it's beautiful. That's the point of me saying it. 8 on the timer, so 8 minutes in abundance. So yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to go down that rabbit hole with you all, but we're gonna go with it. So yeah, let's get some more messages here, Spirit. What's the overall energy? Energy for the Divine Collective, Spirit. Overall energy. Got nurturing. And vacay, get away, relax, have fun. Let's get one more. Got the real, some reverse at the bottom. I don't know. Some of these are upside down. Some aren't. I don't know. Typically, all of my stuff is upright, but somehow, for some reason, earlier when I was shuffling, my hand just flipped it the other way. That don't normally happen. Never really happen, honestly, because I always put my stuff upright. Let me get one more shuffle here. One more. That's too much. Somebody trying to come through. All right, Spirit. Let's, don't. They already, don't bend the card. Somebody named Felicia. Edwards. Antoine Davis. 10:11 on the clock, on the timer. Alright, one more spirit. Healing. Alright. I'm just gonna turn it upright. We're gonna see how it is, because it's just energy, so. Puzzle is puzzle. Alright, let's go ahead and get some tarot. Death card energy at the bottom. So a lot of transformation, Scorpios out there, or Scorpio placements, anyone? Alright. Collective. What is puzzle? Got the Hermit card here. Maybe someone did some investigating and they puzzled us to something that came out that's not true. Could potentially be connected to the soulmate and family energy. Alright. So Hermit for puzzle. Yeah, could be. Could be a Virgo that's puzzled. Investigative energy. Something not adding up to somebody. Possibly. Alright, what's soulmate energy, spirit? Please and thank you. Soulmate energy. The 5 of Wands. So is there a competition with like a soulmate connection, some type of divine connection? There could still be some type of secret competition or something that's going on. Very fiery, fire energy here with the wands. Yep. Okay. Family. What's family, spirit? Please and thank you. We have the Star card energy with family here. So lots of healing, lots of pouring into each other, recovery, like very caring, star quality. You can come from a famous family or something like that, celebrity status type family. Yeah, could be. Or you can have Aquarius in your chart, or someone that you're with have that in their chart. Alright. Nurturing spirit. Emperor. So a father figure, a husband, potentially this could be the soulmate for the divine feminines, or masculine, that's whatever, however. Take it half it, leave the rest. Yeah, but there's a nurturing father figure here, someone that's very much a role model, someone that's a leader, someone that's a strong leader. Yeah, someone that don't mess around. Very much Aries energy. Could be a Leo male too. I always get Aries, of course, and Leo male with that strong type energy. Could be any fire sign male or any male in the zodiac sign. Someone with this particular energy here that is very nurturing, right? Here, vacay, get away, relax, have fun, spirit. What is this? Please verify. Vacay for the divine collective. Hmm. So you got the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, could be matters of love. 7 and 4 is what, 12? 7. No, that's 11. Yeah, that's 11. Could be you and your divine counterpart here. It's about to be 4 o'clock on the dot. So I'm seeing someone that just really want to probably nurture and take care, get away, relax, have fun, heal, you know. I'm getting family, vacation. Some of you all could have been on a family vacation or planning a family vacation, coming back, going on, whatever the case may be, or just home, spending time with loved ones. All right. So both of those came out for that particular one. And healing. Let's see. Spirit healing, please, and thank you over our energy. All right. These cards are very slippery, but they my OGs, and I refuse to part ways with them. That's too much. Or 1, 5, that's changing, right? For some reason, looking at this healing card, although I wanted 1 card, these 3 came about. It says self-care, introspection, meditation, right? I was talking before about this hermit card, how it's pretty much like introspection, investigative, going inside, like shadow work, right? 17:55 is just on a timer. For the Fool card, the King of Swords, and the World card, for whatever reason, I got a strong sense of there's like a divine protection to a new beginning and a cycle, birth of new things coming to new, maybe newfound fame, new status, some type of upgrade here. But most of it came from healing. Anyway, and just because of who you are, and God love you that much. Yeah, I said it. God love you that much, right? It could also be an air sign male with the family that feels like there's chaos or something with the soulmate, and they puzzle, and now they have to think about the situation. Maybe they can be trying to fix the situation with the family vacation or something like that. Maybe they feel like this is a way to protect this union with the 4 of Wands here and the 7 of Wands. I don't know. 1929 on a timer. Alright. 1 more, please, Spirit. 1 more. Healing. Let's solve our energy with the healing card for divine collective. Page of Pentacles. grounding, earth energy. Or could be healing after childbirth. Since there's family and nurturing, maybe he nurturing you, or from the female perspective, maybe this father figure is nurturing the birth of this new child. Maybe someone just had a child. Yeah. But congratulations if this is you. I didn't mean to look like that. I got something in my ear, but yeah, congratulations if you just birthed a child here. Yeah. Or you can be healing and birthing new financial gainings and abundance, all of those things. Right? So yeah, we got a Knight of Swords here. Energy, so something fast, swift, impulsive like. It's to do with a heartbreak or something like that. And it's this Queen of Swords that's defending herself with her truth and knowledge and discernment, all that, and strength, clarity. Something that was maybe secretly done with other people. A lot of air energy. And for the Queen of Swords to come out too, and the King of Swords to come out. Definitely 2 air signs. It's 2 air signs. I'm picking that up. Could be an Aquarius, or again someone with Aquarius in their chart. Okay. Alright. What's the discernment? Family dynamics as far as like generational wealth here with the 10 of Pentacles upright. Yeah. They could be puzzled and confused about a new beginning when it comes to the family dynamics. Maybe this is someone that wants to build generational wealth, have long-term stability. Really just want the whole fantasy like, but a reality, you know? Oh, excuse me. That's my neck, you know, but excuse me. But yeah, someone that really wants the whole thing. Someone that's very grounded and know what they want in life. And maybe they have to go back and do some inner work and think about this. This could be a situation where this was like someone that's trying to leave a situation. Maybe they were going back and forth, in and out, break up, get back together, break up, get back together. Maybe you fit into the picture by dealing with one of the ones that's in this particular dynamic that just had a child with a ex-baby mom or ex-baby dad. Maybe they tried to work things out and things just didn't work. Trying to get things together, maybe went out of town somewhere. That's what I'm getting. Somebody just had a child. I'm picking up with this puzzle too, that this might be a child that they don't necessarily want, and they don't necessarily want this family dynamic. This is why the 5 of Wands is here with this twin flames, friendship, romantic partner, soulmate card. Because now there can be conflict within a situation because someone just had a child. Maybe they don't know how to tell anyone, but they want this. And maybe they don't see it with the person that they just had this child with. No, that was a mouthful, but yeah. All right. All right. Spirit, let's clarify the Five of Wands here. Soulmate card. Five of Wands. King of Wands. Someone that's looked at in the community like a leader, right? It came out upright. Someone that got a lot of swag, you know, could be a player, could be very friendly with the ladies, could be picking that up, which is, I mean, there's conflicts here. He might be upright. Maybe this is something that's of his past that he's walking away from and healing and trying to heal. Maybe the situation is forcing someone to go on a path in a way that they didn't think about. Yeah, look, with the Libra Jupiter energy at the bottom with the Four of Swords here, resting. And the crazy thing is here, on this card, there's a mother and a child already here. So maybe this is something that they're thinking about. 2636 is just on the timer. Trying to heal the family dynamic. Possibly pouring into one and trying to pour into another. With the pouring, I mean, yeah, you can pour back into the community. That can mean that too. But with this typically the energy that I pick up with this type of situation, you can be pouring in two different aspects in your life. So it can be this relationship that they're trying to pour into and trying to pour into you as well. Like Two of Pentacles energy, juggling. Yeah, with illusions at the bottom, there's somebody that had options. Very much King of Wands energy. Alright, Spirit. Let's clarify the Star card here with family. For the Divine Collective Spirit. Woo! That's too many but one for y'all. I don't know what all this could be what all this chaos is, why it flipped out like that. All this planning and controlling and stuff that's not coming through and just had to take a leap. Let's see. Yeah, got Magician in reverse. Somebody was dealing with someone that was doing black magic, dark magic, love magic, some type of magic. Could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini here with the Mercury energy. But it's not working. And somebody's family dynamic is going to heal from this. I'm getting that this could end up being like a blended family dynamic somewhere down the line. Because I don't see that whatever this is working out with this person that they probably just had this kid with. Okay. All right. Spirit, thank you so much for the clarity that's come through so far. And y'all, as of lately, I have been having issues with my throat chakra, right? Like people trying to bother and just something always, not that I can't speak my truth or anything like that. You know, I don't want you guys to be concerned about that. That will never happen. That's not gonna happen. But you can feel the energies when people just want you to shut up, and that's because you just exposing they shit. So yeah, but yeah, I've been having a lot more clarity. The more I speak, the more clear it becomes, and there's other things that I do as well. But excuse me, that's another time and a place for that. But yeah. It's been good, and my energy has been stable. The last past reading is when all that got nipped in the bud, really. So that's why this reading seems so much calm. This is typically me For real, in my element. Real calm, right? All right. So let's clarify this nurturing energy with this Emperor spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you, energy. Somebody planning something. Aries, Mars. Or it could be someone with the Aries, Mars placement. 4:15 on the clock. In numerology, that's 5-5, 10, new beginnings, change. Yeah. I just heard that song again. Like I did in the last reading. I don't want to be a player no more. Don't want to be a player. And the last time, King of Wands was actually in reverse. Now it's upright. And the chaos is upright. But he upright too. So it's active, current fighting around this person and the fact that they change and they going in and doing introspective work. Why couldn't I just say that? Introspective work. Yeah, they conflicted. I just seen the premonition of the Four of Cups. They pulling back. Yeah. Somebody's not moving forward with something. Ooh, we're at the bottom of the deck. Got the Five of Cups. Somebody regrets something. Okay. Yeah. Just hidden emotions with something here. Somebody want to come in swiftly, but I feel like they can't right now. It's trying to get it together. Yeah. I can feel the energy of the male too, whoever this is. It's like they sad, they know what they did. They're not happy about what they've done. And they know better. I feel like this is someone that comes from a good family. And this could be 2 out of 10 of Pentacles is here. With the Hermit card upright, with the underneath puzzle. Somebody have to rethink about their morals. Life have gotten away from them. Alright. What's vacay here with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands here? What's vacay? Yeah, they gotta make a hard decision. And it's again to do something with Pentacles. They're trying to, I feel like they're trying to protect a divine gift, right? Something that has to do with, it could be money, career, finance. Either way, it's something that's divinely guided towards just being grounded, right? It's earth energy, it's Pentacles. They're trying to protect it. And they know something with this union had to come to an end. I just heard a soft blow. Not like a blow in my ear, like soften the blow is what I heard. Like this vacation is supposed to soften the blow. But this is a hard decision that somebody has to make. Because there's healing with this new beginning with either this child or this what someone wants as far as a family dynamic, and I'm getting that whatever it is, it's not it. This someone, it don't necessarily have to be a soulmate, twin flame, romantic partner. This could be just someone that you share children with. I get that energy too with the soulmate card. So, yeah. could have thought that maybe it would have worked this time, and it's still not working. It's like beating a dead horse. It's time to give up and move on to something new. Because whatever it is, this person and whatever they're not changing about themselves is only going to hold them back from the work that they're doing on themselves. And I feel like this is a male that was attacked too by a karmic feminine, that just didn't like the fact that they were changing and that they felt like they was losing, and they were doing things to try to keep a family dynamic. And this emperor is realizing that. That's why they're so confused, because it made someone else look as though probably like they were the one doing something, and in reality it wasn't them, it was the one that they were with. Or with, yeah. Trying to control the situation with the child. I feel like someone's got to heal from that too, because it's vacation. Somebody telling somebody that something is over, it's not going to work, and that's causing this conflict and argument, chaos. Yeah. Long-term investments with a heartache. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Pregnancy with the Ace of Cups. And somebody walking away from something with the Eight of Cups and moving forward with the Chariot. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to look like this. They want it all. They want a lot of stability long term. Right? With a family dynamic. I can't make it up. This is what they want. They want this. This is what they want, right? Passion and new beginnings. And this is something that they have to think about and think on. And look, again, it's the King of Swords down here with the Ten of Wands. That's going through a hard burden, possibly with this lady. Someone that's very independent, self-sufficient, Virgo, Venus energy, right? Looking towards, a new beginning. Trying to have foresight for this lady. And there's two pentacles is sticking out at the bottom, juggling. Yeah, somebody is changing. That slip up changed them. Whatever it was. So now I feel like that child is a karmic child. It's a lesson. So this can be what's coming in for September, changes of things. This could have been part of the transition of things. Summer's nearing in. We're about to step into fall very soon. I don't know who else excited, but I love the fall. Could just because I'm a fall baby, but I love me some fall, baby. I love me some hoodies. I love me some hoodies and sweaters. Hooders. Rocking them hooders. Nah, but yeah. That's what I'm picking up with this. Let's see. I'm going to use another tarot deck, this black one. I want to clarify just the... Alright. Spirit. Let's clarify. What's the Ten of Pentacles here? The Eight of Cups. Somebody Yeah. So for someone that's not walking away because now that there's another child involved, they disappointed. They walking away. I picked that up too. But I feel like they walking away. They still could too be walking away from this because they want a new passionate beginning with the collective. I'm not saying you have to take them back, but if we being completely honest, everybody make mistakes. People grow up. Some people meet and grow and change, and you might have met them at the wrong time. It was just meant for you to meet and cross paths and then come back later. It could be something like that. That happens a lot. That happens a lot more than people realize or know. And that's kind of when you guys need to be strong with each other to overcome the situation. Because yeah, he could have set it in stone, or she could have set it in stone, like, yeah, you know, this was that, I was trying, you just won't be this, you won't be that. It's unfortunate it's come to that, but regardless, I'm gonna be a father to my kids or a mother to my children, whatever the case may be. That's not gonna stop that. But all this other stuff that you're doing, we can't do this. It's a hard decision, but this is something that I have to do for me as well. I gotta be right so my child to be right? So, I don't know. Y'all gonna take this person back? Y'all gonna go through it? Or I just heard marriage in my right ear. Well, what is that? 12? Maybe the child could be, maybe y'all can have a 12-year-old. Somebody have a 12-year-old and just had another one. I don't know. All right, let's clarify. Who's King of Wands? Spirit, please, and thank you. King of Wands. Yeah, someone that's letting go of control, I feel like, of the situation, and someone is mad. Wait. The conflict is over greediness and stinginess. It's over money. And that King of Wands took a stand against these people for the sake of his relationship. This is the Magician upright. That's the magical aspect of that person. Whoever this male is, that's the magical aspect of them. Being able to stand up and take charge, stepping into themselves. They new beginning wholeheartedly this time, I feel like. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not looking into the camera as much, but I'm just channeling and I'm really locked in right now. Yeah, I can't make it up. Somebody could have done some love magic too, or magic to get this baby, and now that shit backfiring and they still can't keep the relationship. Because that love and new creative feeling and spiritual intuition that they receiving and want passion somewhere else. So they could be thinking about planning and go nurturing elsewhere. Alright. Spirit, clarify this Two of Wands here. What is this planning? What is this Emperor planning with nurturing for the Divine Collective? What did I just say? Can't make the shit up. Can't make it up. They want this independent woman. Someone that's self-sufficient, secure, and has the fruits of her labor. This is why we saw that they want to be in the King of Pentacles. They see this as someone that is very self-sufficient, that can go get it, they got it, and can enjoy life. This is who they want to get a cup to. That just made me smile. Ooh, is someone up thinking about this? Nine of Swords energy at the bottom. Someone could be having nightmares or dreams about this and deep regret about it. Feel like they caused a burden for a new beginning with the Empress. King of Pentacles again right here, popping up with the Page of Cups. And the Emperor behind it. And the Knight, the King of Swords behind that. I can't make it up. I just heard Gemini. It's a Gemini that's going through this. A Gemini male that's dealing with this. They got strength in the hard times. They going through a financial loss or a setback because of this union that they in. And they realizing, bingo. That's what it is. They got a spiritual download about why they're in the situation that they in. Is because of the person that they got this with. It's the type of person that likes to suck people dry their finances. And they always looking for the next man with a bag or whatever. And I feel like at one point this guy was very stable and they lost a lot of money due to just silly stuff. Could be someone walking away too from a lot of drinking. I just got that. Could have had a family dynamic where they come from alcoholics or someone that likes to drink. Excuse me. But yeah. They got a spiritual download about this. And that's another reason too why it was a baby trap. 4:33 on the timer, on my clock. I mean, like it's 4:33. So it's something to do with stability and somebody's ascended master. Somebody's spiritual team warned them about what was going on with their stability and why it's like that. And the fact that someone was using magic to keep a family dynamic and it's not working. They letting them know to make the choice. Your person has already come to you. You've met them. Maybe there's a distance with the Two of Wands. Yeah, could be a distance. Yeah, somebody wanted a baby with somebody else. All right, what's this All right, Spirit. What's the Ace of Pentacles here with vacay? Yeah. Didn't I say it? I mean, someone that's content, it's a wish come true, and they want to protect it on this vacation. They got a download. They planned on this. They figured we'll take a vacation or whatever, and they're content. They might have had to get drunk to say it, but there's change coming, and this is a hard decision to make with this union. But somebody's trying to control the situation here with having this child and healing as well. I'm picking up, but we'll see. Yeah, look, Death card with the Devil card right behind it. Somebody is walking away from toxic and karmic situations in people, places, and things. Whether it's a job, co-worker, friends, family, anybody can get it. Family or not, just because we got the same blood or watered down genes or whatever the hell that we share, don't give you the right. You don't trump nothing. Yeah, but somebody walking away. They walking away because they want new love. And they really want to be a great father. That don't mean that they don't want to be. They just really want to be a great father. They want their love, and this is justice. They're going to go off of their cup somewhere else. They sick of juggling the situation, and that's the truth. And I'm telling you, again, this is strong Gemini. Yeah, look, they walking away with temperance, balance, and a new beginning. And right behind it is the Empress. She brings out this part of him. Because she's so nurturing. So that's why the Emperor is underneath this nurturing. They planning to go towards this nurturing person. This Empress is this Nine of Pentacles here. Someone that is single. No children maybe, but could be very motherly, and someone that wants children. Or wants to have a family and just not a mother yet. And they gonna go create. And somebody look up in their head about it, being the victim, playing victim. Having negative thoughts, saying, and I'm picking up this is the woman that they're with, because they was doing magic on you and this connection, because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and they feel like a failure, because although they tried to cause all this hardship with this Ten of Wands, it's still a new beginning. Ooh. And somebody had to go in and think about all these options and shit they had. And all these contracts and shit that they was doing, and out here, how they was looking and moving. Yeah, they awakened to it with the Judgment. And I'm getting that it wasn't easy, and they didn't see it coming with the Two of Swords. Again, Gemini energy. And they working on themselves. And this is causing a tower in the situation with this Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I heard take that child. Somebody gonna try to take a child or drag it out in court, possibly. All right. Spirit, let's clarify. What's the Two of Swords say? Say it ain't so. It was a hard decision to make, walking away from conflict and chaos for a union. Coming out of this, avoiding the conflicts, respecting differences. I'm telling you, it's a vacation. Somebody doing a family vacation or a trip as a means to tell them pretty much, hey, you know, we've been going through this thing or whatever. This is not gonna work. I'm at this final decision that it's not working. I'm looking elsewhere. You know, somebody that really loves me and care for me, and someone I know that's there, and I feel like they deserve that opportunity. They might not say that to them exactly, but that's what's going through their head. And I feel like the person that they feel like may deserve the opportunity is someone that they don't typically go for, or you wouldn't typically see them with. Say like if it's a guy that's typically with a lighter complexion female, he may be with you might see him with someone that he locked in with that's darker or mid-complex or just not as fair. Could be something like that. Or someone that they feel like just may not be, I mean, we adults, I want to say, I don't know how to say it, but like as cool, quote unquote, or she not doing enough type shit. You know, like when in reality, baby, you doing too much. I am enough. Give people a chance to see your light before you shine it in people's face. They'll see it as light. If it's really that, you know. But yeah, somebody is definitely taking a trip and hopefully avoiding conflict. Hopefully they come to an agreement. Excuse me. But somebody is protecting themselves from conflict. And yeah, this is why they're avoiding it. They had to really think. Somebody really had to go on their journey. I feel like somebody did like a quantum leap into something that they avoided a bad tower. I feel like they still may get some of the backlash from it by being a child involved. I'm still picking up that there's another child involved now, a new child now. But yeah, man. All right. What's this? What's the Four of Pentacles here? What's the Page of Pentacles? Spirit, please and thank you. Clarify. What's that? Let's see. Got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look, a Queen of Cups in reverse. I can't make it up. It's this Queen of Cups trying to control the situation that just had another child. This is someone that they don't want to be with. This is how they view this person. She insecure, she codependent, she emotionally manipulative. Yeah, look. Somebody's somebody know that somebody got a new beginning here with this King of Wands energy, this Emperor. even though I still say it's a Gemini, because I kept getting, I telling you, strong Gemini, and I was picking it up anyway with Cancer energy because of the Two of Cups, Cancer, Venus, and then here the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Water, heavy, someone is heavy in their emotions. This is someone that's a crash out. All over a family dynamic. Somebody baby mama, that's a Cancer. They can be using a child to spy, or they can be spying on something, or it can be this air sign male that's spying in on a situation to see if they can still have a Ten of Cups with someone, and if it's not too late, if there's any heartache caused by going through this and just maybe not saying nothing, because they want this with you, and they know they got good news coming in, but they have to pull out and go through meditation and disconnect from this and step into really I just almost said somebody's name that came through. Hold on. Okay. All right. But yeah, somebody Cancer energy again here with the Four of Cups. It wasn't easy, but they know whoever this person was is very generous to them, and they deserve better than what they was given, which wasn't much of nothing, but they care. Yeah, someone that was a player, that was real passionate or whatever, and it came to a really painful end being a player. So, yeah, telling you. Somebody has to realign with their morals and values in order to get a new beginning and to receive good fortune and karma. And that's what was hidden, because had they not did the work, all this person, this Queen of Cups would have done was kept doing magic, I feel like. Yep, on this King of Swords. And sitting back watching and waiting to see if it would work or not. But you were divinely protected from it. You in that child, your baby. Yep, and y'all healing. Yep, healing. Maybe from this third party situation and somebody's sick about it. Yeah, you got a new passionate beginning somewhere else. That one going somewhere else, and they gonna come in quick, swift. Knight of Swords energy again. Yeah. All right. Well, these were the messages. This is the reading for the Divine Collective. I hope that you guys find these messages well. I hope that this was clear and that it helps someone. But, you know, really it's up to you guys if you want to take this person back or not. Let's see, real quick before I go. Let's get some love oracle messages. And then I might get another two. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. I forget the name of this deck. Pop art or something. This is like love and money. But yeah, these the bigger cards. But yeah, I wanna see. Look. 10 and 2. I did hear 12 earlier. Remember I said 12? rewind it back or go back through it. But I see oath and a breakthrough. Someone want to marry somebody. Somebody see somebody as their wife. It may not be right now, but they damn sure thinking about it. They damn sure thinking about it. Alright, let's get some love messages and whatever else comes out as far as money. Spirit, please and thank you. Alright, messages from the Divine Collective. Caught intentions. So somebody had got caught up in a situation. You see how she choking his ass? You see that, right? I hope so. It says, feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feel powerless in decision making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflicts awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. So this person that they with, they fight and argue a lot. They don't have closeness, or they don't even want to be intimate no more. I just heard it got less intimate during the pregnancy or when they found out. Yeah, somebody realized time was running out. Time sudden running out for the sudden wealth with independence. And it's a woman, I feel like this that Nine of Pentacles. And they crying out for help. Okay, somebody could have been going to spiritual jail. And it's a twin flame. I told you it was a twin flame connection that I was picking up. And someone that's flexible is a mutable sign. So, able to adapt and being without breaking. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, someone find a woman to be very independent and beautiful. And oh, look, they got reaching out first. So if y'all haven't heard from this person, I said from this body, in a while. Ooh. Yeah, so if it's been a warning, I said if it's been a warning, it says warning, rejection, and then they got happy endings, unexpected surprise, breakthrough. So if you think this person don't care about you or don't love you, they do. And they really are doing the work and trying to make things different and change. They could have had some shit going on previous to before when y'all was even talking, and then this is just a result of what was already to come. Could have been a hidden pregnancy, could have been something that they didn't even tell their own family or whatever the case may be. Something they wanted to keep secret and try to work out, but it still didn't work out because it's time for a change. I just got that song Asean, I think that's her name. She write for a lot of people. She done wrote for a lot of people though. But that song My World, I forget which EP or album that is on hers. But she said, I never seen a wrong love last. Never seen an ego holding hands. Lion's just a prototype. A kiss is just like a mutual first dance or something like that. And then she was saying like, pretty much like welcoming somebody to her world and saying like, she tend to hide there, she seeking shelter from the hurt. So somebody gonna really let in, 111 on the time, and then it was 222 behind it. Somebody gonna really, yeah, this is a twin flame dynamic, baby. You may have thought it wasn't, or it was tricky, you couldn't find out, and you was about to mess it up and leave and go into something else. This is a twin flame. 456, 456. Okay. Yeah, this is twin flame dynamic. And it happens. Some twins you get together, yeah, y'all have kids, or one may have kids and the other one may not. Things happen. And like, I mean, you could be someone too that may not have been done right in the situation. Say like you always dealt with men that had children. And it was always like baby mama, baby daddy issues or something like that. And you just feel like, see, I knew this was gonna happen. It always happened. I don't want nobody with no kids, and I'm done with this and this and that. Not everybody is the same. And this is why it's important to heal, because just like you might have looked raggedy to somebody else and their eyes were going through the healing process or whatever, but that don't make you not worthy now, because you went through the process and you did the work. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody abandoning something, or somebody feel abandoned. All right, let's get some love messages here. Oracles, and then we're going to close this reading down. Yeah. I just heard I'm sorry. Look, you've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. So this is someone that you share past lives with. I just heard it in Spanish too, lo siento. Someone could be of Spanish or Latino, Latin descent, Spanish. Say express yourself. So someone needs to express how they feel. Someone's holding back. It says it is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. What's for you is for you, baby. It's gonna come through regardless. Can't nobody stop what God got for you. No matter how hard they try, they might delay it, but that don't mean it's not coming. It may take a little longer, but it's still coming. And it's gonna just make them sicker, because it's the fact that they still didn't win. It still came at the end of the day. So sucks to suck, doesn't it? Just when you think you winning is when you find out you're losing, when you're doing BS to somebody else with ill intentions because you're jealous or envious, or you're doing stuff out of spite because you're hurt and emotionally charged, instead of thinking about the situation on how you could have been part of the reason why the whole role or dynamic or whatever the situation went left. Or the fact that you could be a common denominator as to why things always go left. I had to look at myself too when it came to that. Yeah, I wasn't, but I was putting out things. I wasn't necessarily cheating or doing nothing like that, but I was putting out things that made me look weak and vulnerable and naive, for real. And people walked over that because naturally people think I have a resting bitch face. So they like, oh, she just playing tough. Oh, we can get up on her. She's a mush mush. Yeah, look, actions speak louder than words. And look, beware of codependency. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So that could have been why we seen that Page of Swords energy. Someone can be watching. And then it says addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Beware of codependency. Someone can be codependent on a person, someone's energy, someone's aura. It can be alcohol. It can be anything else. Yeah. And then it says open yourself to others at the bottom. Free yourself. Separation. Reaching your goals. Yeah, so. Look at that. Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm going to take that too. Because that was just perfect. That's literally what was said in this reading. I just heard she's so jealous. I heard it just like that. Alright, let's get one more spirit. One more. Love message for the Divine Collective. Be present. So, this is something that you guys, yeah, y'all at a distance right now. That song comes back through for me that I was channeling Slum Village Closer. It's the old one. But us millennials that knew what was what, yeah. And then it say, put yourself first, difficulties, open your eyes, boundaries, take a leap of faith, keep the door open, letting go. Nothing has gone wrong, reconciliation, balance. Stay optimistic. Alright, well, I'm going to end the reading here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the messages and that you received something that can be useful for you moving forward and stepping into September here. Again, today is August 31st, Sunday, right? So, I hope that this reading finds whoever it needs to find, finds you well. Hopefully y'all are well. Love, peace, prosperity to you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Notification bells, turn it on. Make sure you put it on all so you know that I'm posting. Whenever I'm posting, I'm going to check and see if I can put something up in the community tab or board. I may not yet because I don't really have a following or any subscribers yet, but I'm going to keep going and giving these messages, and I know that it's going to reach the audience and the people that it needs to reach. Everyone started somewhere. No one woke up with just 1 million subscribers or anything like that. So, yeah, small and mighty. All right. But I wish you well. Happy Sunday. Happy Memorial Day for those that celebrate the holidays, the day before the holidays, the weekend before the holiday. Hope that you guys enjoy your time with your family and loved ones. And yeah, you guys take care. Love you.